Hi, everybody. It's Susan and Dr. Dale. We're coming at you this Monday. Wanted to give you some details about the upcoming Unmute Confidence You program that we're putting together for April 18th. Dr. Dale, I've been hearing a really important question from some of the women that I've been speaking to, and they're asking, like, how do you actually help someone build confidence in just a few hours? And I want to say this really clearly. We are
Yeah,
not giving you confidence. We're helping you experience your voice in a way that builds confidence.
100%.
Because the truth is that most of the women we talk to are not lacking intelligence and they're not lacking experience. They're just navigating moments like sitting in a meeting and not speaking up, or replaying conversations afterwards in our head, waiting to say no, wanting to say no, but saying yes instead, or feeling like they just don't sound like themselves anymore. And over time, that creates a doubt.
100%. I couldn't agree more with you, Susan. And that's where I believe that where we learn, right? That confidence isn't something that just grow from information, just piling up information, right? It grows from experience. It grows from doing the hard things, right?
Yeah.
From actually practicing. What does your voice sound like when you hear it in real time, in real moments, right? In a space where it all feels safe to do so. And that's what this experience is going to bring.
If we don't practice, we don't do it, right, Dr. Dale? That's why we've designed this very intentional experience. We will walk you through a process that helps you to first understand what's been blocking your confidence.
Hmm.
And then we're going to learn how to recognize it in real time. And most importantly, you're going to actually practice your voice.
Did
So
you hear what
let me make
Susan
this
said?
real.
Susan said, practice your voice. Okay.
So let me make this real. For example, we're going to ask you about a moment where you didn't say what you really wanted to say. Maybe it was with your manager, maybe it was with your husband, maybe it was in a conversation that you didn't want to sound difficult. Instead of just talking about it, you're going to actually write it out, and then you're going to say it out loud, and then you're going to
Mm,
refine it. This is a
mm,
space where you're going to be supported and not judged.
not judge,
Not judged.
not judge. And another example can be where, we'll explore what boundaries, but your
Mm.
boundaries, some examples of where you want your boundaries to start, right? Not just what they are, but what does that sound like and look like for you? Because how it looks like for you is not the same how it may look like for me or the person next to you, right? That that's what works for me, and what does that look like? let me let me get back to you, instead of doing, instead of just rushing into answering that email, or can we address this or talk about this tomorrow, instead of like, I need to do it now. We'll practice all of these things, and we'll practice you saying it, be in real time at the experience on Mute Confident.
Oh, it's going to be so great. And for those of you who may feel like talking about myself is bragging or self
Oh,
centered or selfish, we're going to address that too, because most of us were taught not to take up too much space, to sit down and
mm,
be quiet, to not come across the wrong way, to keep that smile and that perfect mask on. So we want to help you reframe that. Talking about yourself is not ego, it's clarity.
being clear. So by the time you leave on Mute Confident, you will not just stop thinking the way that you're thinking right now about yourself, what you're saying about yourself in here. You will actually have said something you've been holding back, and then what are you going to do for next time when that same situation addresses itself? You're going to practice hearing yourself, expressing yourself. You are going to experience what it feels like to trust your voice again, if you haven't. Oh my goodness. Susan.
I'm feeling breakthroughs. I think there's going to be some breakthroughs.
100%.
So that's how confidence grows. It's not overnight, but in moments where you choose to use your voice and realize that you're okay. So if you've been wondering how this works, that's what we'll be doing in this room. And if it resonates with you, we really want to have you with us. Our room is filling up quick. We only have a few spots left, Dr. Dale.
Only a few spots. Like, I don't want to tell them. Like, I think when I checked it yesterday or this morning, it was maybe 5, 7 spots. Because remember, we said, Susan, we don't want a lot of people, right? We wanted just an
No,
intimate group of individuals who are ready to
that's
do the
right.
work and to shift, right? Because it's not for
Mhm.
everyone. Not everybody is ready to
No.
see their naked truth per se.
It's work. It's work to dig down deep and become honest with ourselves about who we are, why we think the way we do, and to break those chains, to be free, to be who we
Mm,
really are meant to be.
a
So
hundred percent.
excited.
We can't give you confidence. We What we do is we
Mhm.
build the space, we create the experience that allows you to build it or to unmute it that's already inside of you, right? And we're just giving you the space to be able to actually listen, because I think with life we just
Mhm.
keep going and going and going and doing and doing and being and and we just forget that there's someone inside of you that needs love and needs to be heard and wants to be seen and wants to be cared for. And that's what this on you confident you event will do. It's giving you the time to be spent with yourself. And Susan was, I think we what Susan, what did you mention to one of the individuals that sign up? That come comfortable. Like,
Oh,
you ain't
yeah.
gotta dress up, you ain't gotta dress up.
Come in your pajamas if you want to, because the only thing that will be uncomfortable that day is speaking the truth that's been shut down inside of you. And we're going
Mm.
to be safe and you're going to be comfortable saying it once you leave that room after a day with us.
Agreed, 100%. You don't. There's This is no dress up. It's just come as you are. Come as yourself. Come ready to be with folks that probably have the same experiences as you, and
Mhm.
that they as well are ready to listen to their own voice, and then sharing a little bit more intimately about Susan and myself and our experiences, right? Because we couldn't have gotten here without going through some of the same things that I'm sure each and every single one of you probably have gone through or know someone that went through,
Yeah.
right, Susan?
S- Sharing it and speaking it out loud makes us feel less lonely, less isolated,
Mm,
and less abnormal. It's normal to feel these ways. It's normal, but we don't have to stay there. We're
no.
better than that. And so we're
Mm.
going to take you through this process, holding your hand, loving you through it, and we're going to have a breakthrough. You are going to have a breakthrough.
Oh my goodness, Susan. Thank you for that. I love that. So, the person, if you're listening, you are going to have a breakthrough, to Susan's point.
Yes.
We are all going to have a breakthrough as a result of experiencing your breakthrough.
Yes.
Mm.
We can hardly wait, y'all. Can you tell how excited we are?
So, okay, Susan, I don't think I have anything else to add to that. We wanted to come in here and just give you guys a peek of what we're thinking about, what we're doing, and how we're preparing the agenda and some of the activities that we're going to be doing. But we can't give too much. Like, don't be like, we've been stingy. We are, okay? Because it's our secret sauce, okay?
And it's good sauce,
It
spicy
is
sauce.
Nobody wants a bland sauce. We want a sauce with some spices and to like,
That's right.
so you can keep coming back.
That's right. Coming back for more.
Come back for more. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys again next week. We'll be back again to give some more. But follow Susan, follow myself, unmute confident you, and let us know in the chat if you want the link to the event. We're gonna kind of put it as well with this recording, so that way you can just click on the link and sign up and see $45.
including food.
including food. You said that last time too.
I know. Don't forget the food, Dr. Dale. It's
Said
going to be
no,
good food.
breakfast, and lunch.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
get to
And
be
food for the soul. We're
and
going to give
food
you
for
food for the soul.
exactly. And you get to have be in a room with us sharing and just giving you, and we're going to have so many goodies for you guys to so you guys can take away, and you're going to walk away with your own unmute confident you. Like, what is it called? What are we getting, Susan? Is it
We're
a
not telling. It's a
no,
secret.
we're not telling. Oh my God. See, I almost gave you guys. I'm not doing it. All right, we're done, Susan.